All right, this episode's gonna be pretty sweet. We got this big old trailer behind me that I bought, so stay tuned. We got a rescue mission to get some wheels and tires on here and grease the bearings up and get it back to the hometown. We got the trailer back home safe and sound. It towed great on the way home, no problems. I'm gonna have to get a little extension for the gooseneck part of the trailer just to get it further away from the. That being said, that's an easy fix. Those are bolt-on parts, so we're almost ready to go racing with that. We've got the truck up in the air again with those QA1 coils on there. They're a little bit larger in diameter, so I've got some bigger spacers that I'm going to be making for the bottom here. Big news too. Got a new sponsorship here, Prime Weld. If you guys haven't heard of this welder yet, sorry, Cooper's underneath my feet. He's checking it out right now. He thinks it's pretty sweet. This is their, I think it's a MIG 285 machine, and this is a multi-process machine that does MIG, lift, TIG, and stick. So we're going to mainly use this machine just for the MIG portion of it. I went ahead and ordered a bigger whip with a smaller handle on it. They have the bigger style that comes with this unit as a package. That's kind of like the Tweco style, big handle. So we've got the smaller one on there for the more hobby type welding we're doing. We don't need that big one on there for welding these little spacers up. So this will be the first run with this. I gotta feed some wire through it, and we've got some gas. We're gonna fire it up and see what it does just welding off a 110. We got the seats, the harnesses back in the truck's back on the ground with those new spacers. I set the compression 5 dials out from fully locked out. That made it a lot stiffer in the back, just for the little cruise we're about to go on. It's Calvin's 18th birthday, so we're gonna try to cruise this over to the homestead and see if we can break it in and see how these carbs react. I put my little wind blocker on my mic here, so hopefully it's not windy and keeps the noise down, but we just made it back. It's about a 10-15 minute drive, so temp wise, because we changed that water pump, it was running pretty good. I mean, it never really got up to 190 even, so when I got closer home it started warming up, so maybe I'll put the other restrictor plate in. I just have the medium size one in right now, so we'll restrict it more and it give more time in the radiator to pull the heat off of the coolant before it goes back into the engine. So I'm gonna pull a plug here because it was running pretty rich. It was bogging out and loading up a little bit, so check a plug, see what they look like, and then we'll go from there. So I just pulled cylinder 1's plug. As you can tell, it's black. So these carbs have 74 jets in them, squared all the way around. So with the 750 double pumpers, with the dual feed, I think I'm gonna have to definitely drop down in some jetting here and get this thing to a track and really tune this in. Well, it was a semi-successful trip. The truck made it to Cal's birthday and back. It's got a little warm on the way back, hotter than I wanted it to be, but made it in the garage. We're letting it cool down right now. So we're gonna mess with that restrictor plate and the thermostat housing, see if that helps. Maybe even get some new fans for this radiator. I don't know if these fans are pulling enough heat or not, so there's a lot of things, a lot of variables that way. But all in all, pretty successful. We got all the wiring redone. We've got it out on the road now. We got to get this thing to the track to rejet it and get it tuned up, get the suspension all set so we can do some big old wheelies for you guys all summer long and big old burnouts. So thanks for watching and catch us next time.